Hey y'all, so I stopped by with a reminder to protect your peace, right? Like right now we moving into this season, we're in the holiday season, they call it the season of giving, but it's also the season of being thankful. But somehow the giving is connected to the gratitude. And, we are required to give from our spirit, to give in spaces where we want to give, where we're able to give, where it's not going to put us not only in financial ruin. Sometimes when you say financial ruin, we look at the large scale of it, but that's really what it is. It is the large scale. It's the lack of having a budget. It's the missing the missing piece to the puzzle. And a lot of us, we pick up these extra jobs and we're working hours and hours on end just to generate income so that we can give to someone else. And the saddest part is sometimes people aren't grateful for the gifts that you give. Sometimes they don't like the gifts that you give. And depending upon who you ask, some may say give money or gift cards, but then someone else may say that it's tasteless to give money or gift cards because there's no personality that's attached to the gift. So, when you start to think about all of these different factors and the lack of gratitude around the season of giving, and the necessity for a price tag to be placed on giving opposed to time. Now, time is wealth. Time is connected to our health because, time is fluid. However, time is constantly moving. And depending upon how we utilize the day, and how we manage our time, it also generates currency. Our time is connected to our energy, which is our ability to generate currency. It's the current present reality. So, when I started this video, I said that it's important for us to focus on, not allowing things to disrupt you too much in this season. Because a lot of times when you come into that space of the season of giving and the lack of gratitude, many of us don't realize that it's people that's around us that's not doing okay, that's mentally detached, that's, they're experiencing loss, or they're just not in their usual upbeat energy. And for that, sometimes a hug or, a word of encouragement or something just as simple, how you doing today? Like, how you really doing today? Or just to spend time with someone that you are close to. Or a friend, it may help them get through, this holiday season. Because the truth is that many of us celebrate these holidays and we don't even know what they mean. And, a lot of it is connected to spending and large amounts of spending. But we also have to ask ourselves, what are we truly grateful for? What are we thankful for? Are we giving just because it's the culture? Or are we giving because it's something that we want to do? So on that note, I do want to encourage you to love you. And I mean love you deeply. Love you with every wrinkle. Love you with every curl. love you with every piece of you, because as this world constantly changes, our body is constantly changing, time is changing, and people are changing. But what I want to encourage you to do is to love on you, and no matter how much you change, just love the skin that you in. Love the person that you wake up and see in the mirror when you wake up in the morning. Before you apply your makeup, before you step out and put your mask on in the world. Because some of us show up without any makeup on, but we still have to put on that social mask as we step out into the world. So, I want to encourage you to love you at your core. And most importantly, to do an inventory on your mental health, and to make sure that the feelings and emotions that you are feeling, that they are truly yours, and that you are not allowing yourself to hold on to the energies that you absorb, because we are naturally porous beings. So we're going to take in a lot of the energies and the frequencies that we come in contact with subconsciously. It happens without us even knowing it, because our pores are open. And even when we think that we may close our pores with cold water or cold air and different things like that, or like ice baths, some people do ice baths, the truth of the matter is that we're still porous, and that you may put an extra layer of protection on you, but you're still going to come in contact with germs, number one. And number two, the unseen germs, and that's the toxic energy that we ingest. That's the disruption of the frequencies that's in the air, that's in the room when we step into an environment. But on that note, I do hope that you have a blessed, amazing, and prosperous Sunday. And know that God loves you, and know that I love you. And yeah, this journey is designed to take it one day at a time. But in certain seasons, y'all, we have to take it 1 minute at a time, because the frequency changes, Being in that space of a season of giving, it also opens up huge doors for depression. So check on your loved ones, check on yourself, and make sure you continuously do that, that inventory check to see where you're at mentally. But yeah, on that note, I'm signing off, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.